It starts. It starts with one thing. Let's take a look at my microphone. Whoa, peaking. Peking duck. We must go for Peking duck. Or if you're Yakuza 7, we must go for Peking duck. I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. Right, how do I set up YouTube live? Oh no, no, oh no. There's a thing, isn't there, that I have to do that I haven't had to do in front. Hopog capture. Oh, bear with me. At the Hopog capture program active. So, oh, welcome back to PlayStation. Who's using this controller? Hey, that's working. It's kind of working. Out the fucking window with that. Capture, all good. Right. Do I have a YouTube chat window available? No, I do not. Okay. Right. So, add source. Oh, there's a specific widget, isn't there? And I haven't added it. Find more sources. I would like some mayonnaise. I would... You know what, you know what, you know what, you know what, you know what? Right. YouTube chat CSS. And I'm not talking about Counter-Strike. Right, so I've got to pop out the chat to get the link. Oh, which I have to do this way because Google's like, nobody's gonna want to edit the URL in a pop-out box ever. They're never gonna want that. It's like, bitch, are you for real? Of course I want to do that. Why wouldn't I want to do that? Sign in to see chat. I don't think so. Okay, chat style generator. Show avatars, show timestamps. No. Animation. Animation. And there's a disappear time, and I want to get rid of that. Ah, there isn't. Okay. Animation. Okay, that works. Copy that. Whoa! My first viewer! My first viewer since the ban. Ethan, welcome back. Welcome back! Bam, 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 bam. Why is there two chats? Why is there two chats? Oh, Streamlabs chat box. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Right. Live streaming, I need that on that screen, but I'm gonna have a look at the XSplit window. Right, hopefully things aren't super loud. Let's see if I totally dox myself. I've already got my my full name on screen there because of my other account. Oh, there's Days of Play, isn't there? Days of Play! Books and magazines! Let's have a look at Days of Play, because actually, isn't there meant to be like free games and shit? Is it play has no limits? Is it play at home, play at home? Ooh, look at all this free shit. Look at all this free shit. Can I like click download and then not actually download? Because that'd be great. No, I have to like say download and then I'll have to go in and cancel the downloads. Hello, Invade Attack! Welcome back to the stage of history. Oh, I should probably set a webcam and microphone delay, actually. That's another thing I need to do. This is me going and grabbing all the free games on the PlayStation Network. Right. So, downloads will be here. Right. Pause all. Right, can I actually go to, like... Purchase. Right, okay. And then, like, bringing up my actual... Like, here we go. Right. I don't want that! Right. Oh boy. I'll grab them anyway, despite the fact I can't play them. On the off chance that PlayStation VR gets, like, ridiculously cheap in the future, like, I pick one up at a boot fair for, like, 30 quid or something, I'll grab it. Defeat the final boss. Thanks for spoiling who the final boss is. I'm actually going to start this game over from scratch, but I just need to set a... Whoa, XSplit, calm down. I'm actually going to set a delay first, just to get us back to sort of in sync with stuff. Microphone's going to be out of sync for like 30 seconds. I know it's out of sync, you don't have to tell me. Right, delay. Right, now... Now, I should be in sync. Mostly with the game. Fingers crossed. Right, it's good to be back, Now, I'm actually going to start a new game. I played the first world of this, but I decided I wanted to stream it instead. So, I'm going back to the start. Well, that's the thing, I didn't buy a PS5 either. This was a gift. So, yeah, I'm going to make good use of it. New game! You sure you want to overwrite your save data? Sure, why not? So this is Balan... It's a bit loud. What's loud? Me? Or the game? I reckon it's the game, right? Okay. No, I don't want to be Leo. No, abort. Why won't you... Okay. Oh, dear. Right, there's a problem with the Yeti in Windows. It's never loud enough. Parametric equalizer. What the fuck is a parametric equalizer? How about now? Hello. In the yellow. Definitely loud in the stream only. Bear with me. I'll get this right. So now... Yeah. 2 more. Okay. I'm happy with that. It at least gives you a readout of the volume levels now, so you can see it. Should be fine. Everyone knows if you get a male or female character, you should almost always pick the female. Yes. Right. I'm gonna close the game and reload, so I can be Emma Cole. Yes, should be better now. No question. No question about it. So this is Balan Wonderworld. This is the best Dreamcast game you've never played. Basically, people expected Knights. This is not Knights. The demo Square Enix released was of terrible quality and gave people an incorrect impression of what kind of game this would be. Generally speaking, sure, it's not the best game ever made, but I played an hour of it, and I'm in love with it. So I'm pretty impressed, actually, by this game, and I'm hoping that it continues to impress me past the hour I've played. Knightsant. Yeah, pretty much. But you see, the thing is, I'm not the world's biggest fan of Knights. I don't understand Knights. I don't understand how it plays. So to me, the fact this isn't Knights is okay. My favourite Knights game is the one on Wii, which also is a Knightsant. What this does have going for it is a beautiful, stunning world, amazing FMV and cutscenes, and just, if this game had come out, let's say, on the Nintendo 64 or the Dreamcast in the late 90s, it would be remembered fondly in the same way that we remember Banjo-Kazooie, Super Mario 64, Mystical Ninja Starring Goemon, Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, etc. This is a game that is 2 decades late, but is amazing, so I don't mind. It's pretty cool. Yeah, if you look at it as a much older game, it's way better. 8 AM. You know, I read a Reddit post today that said, when your YouTube copyright strike expires, you will not get the ability to stream until midnight of the day it expires. I was like, oh no! Recorded an angry video, which I've uploaded to my channel, and then as that is rendering, the strike disappeared from my channel dashboard. So I made a comment and pinned it, saying, it's gone! See you in an hour or two, and then 10 minutes later, I'm live! I ain't waiting an hour. I was willing to wait 10 minutes. Started streaming before I even had all the sound and everything fixed. Like, nope! I'm going live. I've missed this. This FMV is so pretty. So good. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the old Nightbot set up. So specifically the old one. So we have access to all sorts of fun, classic Nightbot commands. We should have tons of classic Nightbot commands at our fingertips. Do we have an audible command? No? Do we have a raid command? Nightbot! Rrrr. Oh, 2 emails. Oh, 9 emails, and these are for my PlayStation Network purchases. Fair enough, yeah. The free games. There we go. Stream was brought to you by Audible. So this is the main hub world between levels. It's a small area. Each of the levels will appear around this area, and we can run to them. Got these little things called Tims here. We've got 5 of them on our island at the moment. They want little sweet pellets to eat. We don't have any yet. As we feed them, they will get happy, produce eggs. Those eggs will hatch. This counter will go up, and as it goes up, things around here will appear. Cool. Things around here will appear and activate. And this is basically another thing that you can unlock. It's the A-Life. Yuji Naka, he loves his A-Life. He's big on this shit. That's, you know, that's why Chow exists in Sonic Adventure. That's why the Nightopians work very similarly in Knights. He loves this stuff. He's mad on it. He loves his A-Life. He loves cute creatures. So, as we play through the game, these will get fat. Timothy's. So this game is a one-button game. No, seriously, this game is a one-button game. If you're in the default outfit, that one button is jump. If you're in any other outfit, that one button is the outfit's power. It's a one-button game. Now that could be the trigger, left trigger, right trigger. It can be the face button on the controller. It's any button you feel like. Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I hear the Cyber Sleuth games are very good. It's ridiculous that I wasn't allowed to stream, seeing as my offense was not streaming related. But YouTube's weird like that. Which button are you planning to destroy? I'm going to alternate depending on how I feel. There's actually adaptive trigger support in the PS5 version, so there's actually a little bit of resistance on the trigger when I use it. So I'm kind of tempted to use the triggers just to feel that, because the PS5's controller is kind of fun in that regard. There's actually sort of a little bit of resistance when you press it. Apparently, according to an article, I can't remember where it was, it might have been on Blotaku, there was an article about how the developers of this game got carried away adding PS5 features. So, that was one of the reasons for picking the PS5 version. That and, you know, buying this on Steam is still full price. Whereas the game has already gone down in price physically because copies aren't selling. Because people had an incorrect impression of what kind of game this was. They were expecting Knights. You know, Naoto Oshima involved. Main character looks like the guy from Knights, Mr. Knights. Of course people are going to think it's Knights. People are meant to think it's Knights. Look, there's Riala. People are going to think it's Knights. So people got the wrong impression. And of course, Square Enix has done a terrible job of actually explaining what this game is. So people get the wrong impression. They go, oh, this is a terrible Knights game. 3 out of 10. I don't think it's quite a 3 out of 10 game, honestly. I think this is kind of neat. Nothing to write home about, but, you know. At the moment, I think it's a solid 6 out of 10, based on what I've played. Which is up until the end of the first world. Great news, the demo that is available currently is up to the end of the first world and 2 levels from later in the game. So you get a very good opportunity to get a feel for how the game is. I'm not trying to plug this game and get people to buy it, but I am trying to... I know it's a fruitless endeavor, but I'm trying to change public perception of this game just a little bit. Sure, it's no killer app, but, you know, we're in a drought for good games at the moment. The next major release that I care about is Nier at the end of this month. God, I made the mistake the other day of watching a Nier Iceberg Explained video. Actually, of watching 2 of them. And I had more questions than I had answers. Oh. There were so many things I wanted to know. And none of it made sense. There's so much that needs explaining with Nier. So you can carry these costumes around with you, and using them using them allows you to get to certain places. Like this one has a long jump, like a Yoshi jump, to help you get to places. Ah! Right, when you take damage or fall, you lose the costume you have equipped. That's the reason for being able to collect more than one of a costume. Yes, it made me think if there were any games or topics I could do an iceberg on, and I'm really not sure if there's anything I know in quite enough detail to do an iceberg video on. If there's like a Sonic Adventure iceberg or something, I could probably give it a shot. Wonder why it's 18+. What, my live stream? Because I say fuck bugger shit ass. No, it's because the last thing I want is anybody thinking that my streams are family friendly, so... Breadsticks. Breadsticks aren't 18+. I'm actually out of breadsticks at the moment. I had to chuck them. They got stale. Wait, I can do this spin jump out of a fall. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I didn't know that. I've learned something new. I'm going to keep picking up spares of this costume, if the game will let me. It won't at the moment. Okay, so let me show you Balan Bow. This minigame is annoying, because you have to have perfect timing to get bonus items. And we want those bonus items. It seems pretty easy, but it can throw you. It can throw you. Take care, Ethan. Thank you. Right. Hopefully I do this first one perfectly, otherwise I'm going to feel really shitty about myself. Let's go! Actually, it seems pretty lenient. Maybe my mistake before was trying to press it too early. Oh, thank God for that. We'll get a statue. I'm glad. I didn't particularly want to do that one again. And it's respawned the bunny outfit. Got to collect a lot of these because they're really useful to have as a backup. When you get to the end of the level, the Tims in the area open the portal, and then you can go back home. So, interesting thing, the back of the box says this game has 12 levels, right? Let's see. They must journey through 12 dreamlike stages. So I was thinking, oh god, 12 of what I just played? That's not a very long game. But as it turns out, that's not quite right. It's 12 worlds of 3 stages each. So it's a way longer game than it first appears. Continue eating. Eat! Laugh! And grow fat! Okay. Got some yellow as well. Eat, my pretties, eat! Holy shit, is that the hat from Mario Odyssey? Cappy? I don't see Cappy anywhere. Are you referring to my lovely Mike's Clothing.lol hat from the clothing company Mike's Clothing? That, for transparency reasons, I may have to reveal is a clothing line operated by one of our regular viewers. Oh, that bird is ready to give birth. So is that one. Are they trying to get you sponsored? No. Right, there should be some small Tims around here that I can throw. Timmy, Timmy, Timmy. Timmy, Timmy, Timmy. Give birth! Okay, there's another fat one. Here it is. Give birth! No. Yeah, there we go. Now, if the yellow one would get off the tramampoline... Tramampoline! Maybe I could get that one to give birth. Raise a hand if you got the PS5. Raise your hand if you're not with the man. Woo! Feed! Feed! Feed my pretties. Eat these delicious diamond treats. Laugh and grow fat, etc. Oh, we've got 7 Tims. We're doing well so far. Right. Time to go to door number 2. This level makes me sick to the pit of my stomach, so I'm going to try and collect as much stuff in this level first time through as possible, because the effect in this stage sort of makes me feel a little bit sick. It's impressive, but it also makes me feel a little bit sick. Oh. Oh. So what is this game about? You play as either a boy named Leo Craig or a girl named Emma Cole. You are feeling unhappy. You decide to go for a walk, and you stumble across this this weird theater in the middle of nowhere. And this theater is run by a showman named Balan, and he introduces you to all these wonderful and wild worlds that you visit. That's basically what the game's about. Fuck off! No! No! What? No! Oh, that means I have to come back later and try that again. Oh, that's so stupid. That is the weirdest behavior I've ever seen out of that. That's like brand new weird behavior. The panels fell. I should have shot at the middle one, because those panels on the right would have fallen eventually. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh well. I'll come back later. The game's not particularly difficult, it's just there's like... Oh, thanks. There's just some weird behavior here and there. Elements of the game sort of play a bit funky. This game was clearly not polished. Like Square Enix rushed it out the door. This effect makes me feel a bit sick. It's pretty, but it's pretty stomach-wrenching. Oh, nothing behind there. It was worth a look. Camera. The level looks fine when you're in a cutscene camera. It looks like it's all shaders, because the level is flat. Looks like it's all done as a post-processing effect. It's just... ugh. Ugh, something about it warps my stomach. A Tim egg! It's always great when you get a Tim egg you don't have to work for. Oh no. I overwrote my flower suit. It's okay, I got it. Right. Is there anything around here I can pick up on the floor? Your bosses or anyone? I'm gonna have a look down. Nope, nothing down here. Up we go. So that means the thing I went out there for was the Tim egg. Can I use this to get up? Ah, don't see an effect. Look at this background, the way it's all like sort of bendy, but then you walk to an area and it flattens in front of you. That's the effect I'm talking about. That just makes me feel kind of queasy to look at. Welcome, Oleg. This game is interesting. It's certainly way better than the reviews would have you believe. Evil grannies from hell banging on your door. What have I told you about letting in those evil grannies? Yo, Vlad! Long time no see. Not my fault, of course. Well, depends who you ask. I did nothing wrong, and I stand by that. I want to get on top of here. But there's no need, because there's nothing hidden there. It's inside the rock. I need to remember to press the actual button I need. There's a secret. See that? There's a hole in the ground. And I know precisely how to get there. It's the next costume. Pounding Pig. I feel like that's an endgame costume I don't have yet that's needed there. Yeah, that'll make these platforms rise, maybe? Or move, yeah, move to get that. Yeah, can't get that yet. It's so good that I want to die. Well, I experienced that too, but for actual wanting to die reasons. Not so much feeling good reasons. God, January sucked. Mass murder is okay for an everybody game, for an everyone game. Well, yeah, haven't you seen that on PlayStation Now? Greedfall is listed as a early childhood game. That's for everyone too. Looks like I don't need Pounding Pig to get here. I can sort of hover over. It's showtime da. This minigame is just dumb and pointless. Yes, Sony mass murdering the PlayStation 3. Even if you use a legitimate PS Vita, for the love of God, do not log into the PlayStation Network now on your PS Vita. If you want to fire your PS Vita up, disable the internet. Because Sony is just assuming that everyone who plays PS Vita is a pirate now. And they're banning accounts. So don't do it. Don't play on your Vita. I know this applies to the 0.000000000000001% of the population that has a PlayStation Vita, but still. They're assuming Vita players are pirates. You need a cheap 2 terabyte hard drive for the PS3. Yeah, I hear you. I'm thinking about getting one as well. I want a custom firmware that allows me to boot games from an external hard drive, so I've been thinking about it. But it would mean having to have the external hard drive in FAT format and having the game split. But that's a minor inconvenience for being able to have every PS3 game at my fingertips. And of course every bit of PS3 DLC as well. Who doesn't want a complete Guitar Hero and Rock Band collection with every single song? I mean, that's really tempting. God. Mein Gott. The furries are going to have a field day with this one. Pounding Pig, they're like, yeah, sure. I'll pound the pig. It wasn't a suggestion. I was more like downloading my shit, to be honest. Well, you know, if you ever think about installing a rebug firmware, I can highly recommend it. There's always times that will come in handy. Yeah, I mean, I've heard great things about Days Gone, and it's coming to Steam now, if it's not already available. I'm looking forward to giving Days Gone the chance that I didn't give it. It's a shame to see like a second Days Gone being snubbed for a remake of a game that doesn't need a remake. If you ask fans of The Last of Us if the game still holds up, they will say it still holds up. It's not a game that needs a remake. Let's look at a game that does need a remake. Nier. And it's getting one in 10 days? 12 days? God, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh boy! That's gonna be a good time. These, like, dance segments are just so weird. You'll see it gets crazier. Nier isn't just remastered. It's sort of like a halfway house between a remaster and a remake. In the sense that the core game is the same, but like the gameplay is different, the graphics are overhauled. It's like with all things Nier, it's way more complicated and awkward than it needs to be. We're talking about a series where every single video game, every single book, novel, stage show, soundtrack liner notes, cameo appearances in other video games, all of that is canon. It's like Kingdom Hearts. I said that, stage shows. It's true, it's true. It's all canon, it's all canon. Now I know I can knock these tornadoes back. This mini-boss is, like, no challenge at all. So how long will it take to beat Yakuza 0 through Like a Dragon blind? You don't mean, like, actually blind with a blindfold, right? You just mean, like, playing them for the first time? Well, if you're playing them for the first time, you're going to be watching every cutscene. Each game is, 30 to 40 hours of cutscene easily. Are you going to be just playing the story, or are you going to be playing side missions as well? So if you're going to be playing, like, side missions that organically happen while you're playing, then I would say about 2 months. If you only sleep and eat when you need to, about 4 months. Oh, side missions as well. 4 months. If you're looking to platinum them, or get all the achievements, a year. 2 months. If you want to play through every single game's story in full, and, you know, you want to have some manner of social life or something outside of just playing the game, yeah, 2 months for just the story. I mean, if you're playing them all day, every day, and you're not going anywhere, you can reduce that. Yeah, you have to learn Mahjong. I don't know Mahjong. There's a famous meme, says, "We're Yakuza fans, don't fuck with us. We don't know how to play Mahjong." And that's so true. I don't know how to play Mahjong. I'm not going to learn how to play Mahjong. I barely know how to play Hanafuda. I'm not going to learn Mahjong. So, screw 100% in the Yakuza games. I'll play them for as long as I feel like. I played Yakuza 6 casually this month, but I was skipping most cutscenes. Because I remember most of that game anyway. I was skipping most of the cutscenes. Right. Step 1 of this boss battle is just hit him when he stops moving. Step 2 is hit him with Pounding Pig. Which I have. It's the opposite one to what he's standing on. Third one is knock a tornado back. Back you go. So all bosses actually die in, like, 3 hits. They're all super easy. The reason for this is because you get a different reward for each way that you inflict damage. So the game encourages you to use all 3 suits in each boss fight. We're about to have a weird Michael Jackson dance number. Just a heads up, if creepy, strange Japanese things freak you out. But you're gonna see that, yeah, this is a Yuji Naka and Naoto Oshima game through and through. Let's have a sensual music number. I'm gonna turn it up. It's so stupid. Amazing. You've saved the farmer's farm and he's super happy now. You did a good thing today, kid. Even after his farm was destroyed and he was Xehanauted by fake Riala, some corn still managed to survive. Oh, corn! I'm so happy. Yeah. This is where the budget went. Quite possibly, yeah, quite possibly. I like it though. It's such a charming game. It's a very charming game. So we got enough statues to unlock the next hub world. So Balan summons the train, and we get to ride it to the next hub. Well, I say the next hub. It's the same hub. It just adds a new area. So we jump on board the Polar Express. Didn't get the notification. That's okay, Matzo. I've only been streaming for 49 minutes! It's the Polar Express. So this has actually opened World 2 and World 3. But we're going to do some stuff with the Tims first. Because every day starts with a Tims festival. Oh, we got some Tims to hatch first, actually. Well, one egg that we picked up in a previous level. Every little helps. Feed, my pretties, feed! Now, if you spawn these and the Tims don't turn up in time to eat them, they disappear, but they do come back. The game isn't that cruel. If the Tims disappear because they've been out for too long, they just get put back to your total. Yes, it's very chow garden. That's because Yuji Naka loves his A-life. So you see it's popped the 3 Tims back in my total count. So the game doesn't let you lose them, which is very kind. Sorry, not Tims. Tims are the birds. You know what I mean, like the drops. It puts them back in your total, so... The game's not an asshole. Feed! 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 Yeah, just trying to drop them just puts them back in your inventory. If there's too many out, the game won't let you put too many out. Well, if you want to play the Yakuza games fully complete with all the side missions, yeah, it'll take you a while. It'll take you a long time. Fully completing a Yakuza game feels good. If there's any Yakuza game that's the easiest to fully complete, I would say it's Yakuza 6. I am lost. What the fuck? Okay, Matzo. These birds are called Tims. They eat the magical coloured drops that you pick up in the levels. This makes them grow. Oh, we unlocked the first section of the Tower of Tims. Next goal is something stupid like 400. Yeah, 420. 420 points. It'll be a little while. Funny you should say Tim Sweeney, because this game is powered by the Unreal Engine. Which is why it's so pretty. Japanese devs do like the Unreal Engine, though, it turns out. Apparently, it's really easy to develop with. Right. Give birth! Had another fatty round here, didn't we? Where is he? Is it just the yellow one? I could have sworn I had another fatty. Nope, apparently not. Okay. That's 9 Tims, anyway. What does this even do? You can avoid programming. Shit, it's the engine for me. I'd better get started. Ah! Let's come off the trampoline. Give birth! We've reached 10 Tims! We have 10 Tims. 10 tiny Tims. Now, I didn't fail any Balan bouts, so I don't need to go back to World 1 right now. Each world has 3 levels, but the 3rd level will only appear once you've completed the game, apparently. So... I better download that Unreal Engine then and start fucking with it. Right, so everything past this point is new to me, actually. Yeah, I understand the logic of programming. I just am not very good at it. The one language I was pretty good at programming in, Unity took away support for. For a brief moment, Unity allowed you to, no joke, they allowed you to develop game code using JavaScript. For like a very short amount of time. How's the wearer to travel through slide streams? Press X on... Oh. Well, ain't that a trip? They took the support out in the end. I used to program in that. I learned a little bit of whatever C it was. They supported. I think it was C++. Like, I learned a very tiny bit of it, and I was just so utterly confused. C sharp. Once upon a time, I had a basic knowledge of Turbo Pascal, which is mostly useless. Because I had friends at college that said, you should learn it, it's fun. It's an easy language to learn. It's also a pointless language to learn. Ooh, it's a section around here. Oh, right, I was meant to find that by the looks of things. Yeah, I really don't get the hate for this game. Sure, it's no nights. A recent boomer shooter made in Pascal. Ooh. I like the term boomer shooter. We've gone past the term Doom clone, and now we're firmly in boomer shooter. Prot. Ah. I've not heard of it. It might still be fairly niche. I can stand on those, right? Check. Ooh. Let's check. No, can't stand on them. Oh wait, I probably can if I'm not the jellyfish. Okay. I wanted to get up there. Don't have anything with a high jump. I reckon I could probably break this game. Right, if you stand on the checkpoint for long enough, a door appears and you can run into this. It's sort of like a puzzle game, yeah. The suits have special powers. You could take a suit of choice with you. If this game had a ledge grab, I think you could definitely break it. You could definitely break this game with a ledge grab. Definitely. Okay, that's not going to work. But... why am I trying to get out of bounds? What's the point? It's obvious this game would throw a shit fit if I did. Yeah, that kick jump is very much a Yoshi maneuver. The only thing missing is the straining noise. But I'm probably not sequence breaking if I did. Nah. No, I'm not sequence breaking, am I? Oh, I want to get up there. This, I swear that just must be like a late game costume. I've heard that you need to come back and get late game costumes to their areas. Let's play the game as it intends, then. I'm not a naughty boy. What's this one do? Bubble blower. Oh, so a float move. I can see that coming in useful for, like, getting out of bounds. Can't travel very far with it, though. It's pretty slow. It's not much different to the rabbit, really. Lasts a little bit longer than the rabbit. I'm getting an idea of how it works, how it functions. The Balan bout doesn't look too hard to reach in this area either. Hey, Sushi Sunshine. I'm back. I'm so glad those are lenient. How good does it feel to be back? Quite. It feels great. Got to try not to overdo the streaming like I used to. Need to make sure I'm working on creative video projects as well. Because I did let that suffer by streaming far too much. I've made some of my best content while this copyright strike's been active, so. It's okay! You're not even up yet. Yeah. 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 I hear you. Hey, take a look at this cool hat, Matsu. Do you feel like, telling people what it's about? Oh, shit. Ah, he's BRB. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's happened again! Thank you, Sushi. Oh god, I don't have a suit. Okay. Yeah, I just must be hoping for a ledge grab. These enemies can zap, which is throwing me off. Stop it. Well, shit. I kind of want that over there. Give me the bubble move. It's not my fault. Okay. Jump and hold. Ah! Son of a bitch! I overshot it. Hasn't respawned yet. Ah. Let's try again. This time, without overshooting it. Right, what does this do? Dynamic Dolphin. Allows the wearer to travel through slide streams. Press the X button to jump in a slide stream. Ooh. That's good. It's not wasted. That's okay, I can go back and collect it. I could pick up another one. Alright. Grab it. Oh, a door. Piece of shit. Which console is it on? PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. I'm playing the PlayStation 5 version. And it's sweet, honestly. It just feels like a Dreamcast game. I probably would have enjoyed this as a kid if it was on the Dreamcast. Yeah, I was extremely lucky. Oh god, that texture is ugly. This PS5 was a gift at Christmas. If I wanted to get hold of a PS5, I know I would struggle to find one. Yeah, feels like a Dreamcast game. Yeah. So, Matzo, want to tell the chat about Mike's Clothing.lol? Looks kind of no. I'm not a twat. I don't need to have my hat sideways. This game was developed by Yuji Naka and Naoto Oshima, basically the programmer and designer of the original Sonic the Hedgehog. It just feels very reminiscent of Dreamcast games. It just feels very reminiscent. Very similar to games of that era. This game sucks. The power-ups are terrible. Welcome, Twisted Marshmallow. The power-ups are interesting, but I'm not hating it. I think it's kind of neat so far. Kind of neat is perhaps not what you want out of a game that's being released full price, but that's Square Enix misrepresenting the game. Over time, this game will be seen fondly. But I'm talking 10 years down the line. You heard it here first. Matzo is the creator of Mike's Clothing.lol. It's Matzo's clothing line. It's a nice hat. It's super cool. I love it. Matzo, have you thought about putting like the nose and the smile on like a face mask? Just the crude nose and smile on a face mask. The PS1 equivalent of the VMU was called the Pocket Station. It's not super amazing. There were a few games that were built around it, like Doka Demo Ishio. VMU was a fun idea, like a lot of things Dreamcast related. Fun idea is how I would describe it. This context sensitive stuff is a nightmare. When you just want to pick up a Tim. Have I got any fat Tims at the moment? No fat Tims! Work on that in a sec. Good shout. I appreciate being called a genius, even though it is misplaced. I appreciate the compliment. The dolphin and the diver. That was an easy statue. Didn't have to look for that one. Sounds like some enemies have appeared. Don't want to deal with the electrified enemies. It's such a pain. Mario Sunshine vibes. Yeah, Noki Bay. Very Noki Bay feeling out of this. The percussion as well lends itself to very Noki Bay. The Pop Station was Japan only, but there were some US games that supported the Pop Station. Just off the top of my head, I feel like Final Fantasy VIII on PS1 actually supported the Pop Station in the USA. I don't know if they translated the games or not. If they released a translated version of Chocobo Adventure. I said Pocket Station. Pop Station is a line of bootleg Asian video game consoles that... calling them video game consoles is generous. They are actually LCD games like the Tiger game systems. Yeah. Ashens was the one who made the Pop Station famous. spawning tons of enemies. It's not fun, it's just sort of annoying to deal with them. That's the first time I've seen a Tim help me in a battle. That's weird. It's the first time I've seen that. Ooh, that's a new suit, but I haven't unlocked it. Hoping for a high jump power soon. Because your jumps do feel so stunted. You don't like AVGN? What's my opinion on AVGN? Let me think. Tired, I would say. I'm tired of AVGN. Its content's perfectly fine. Entertaining from time to time. A laugh to watch. Occasionally. But I think I'm tired of AVGN, and I think AVGN is tired of... Oh, God. I think AVGN is tired of AVGN. I don't know if my observation is accurate or not, but it feels like James Rolfe is tired of being AVGN. That's the feeling I get when I watch him. I mean, wouldn't you be if you made that kind of content for like 12, 13 years? Wouldn't you be tired at that point of playing the same character? I'm not criticizing him being tired of being the nerd, because I get that. Like, if my observation is accurate, I totally understand why he would feel that way. Yeah, there's something about his modern reviews. Maybe they're a little bit too clean, if you know what I mean. Like, not the language, obviously, but like the production value. I think AVGN, you know, I think Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I think of old episodes like that. I didn't realize Mike Matei was a writer on AVGN. Like consultant, maybe I get, but I didn't realize he was a writer. Not as shocking to me as the realization that Paul Ricci of Continue used to write for JonTron. That was a shock when I found that out. No, I didn't know that, but it kind of makes sense now. Especially Mike's humor. So it's AVGN's delivery of his lines that annoys you. I can see that. I can see that. Again, that goes back to, like, it feeling forced to me. Like he's tired of putting on that persona. That's the feeling I get. Like I said, I could be way wrong. But I can tell when someone's heart is not in something. And Rolf just comes across as being, like, not as into it as he used to be. occasionally I'll sit down and watch a couple of AVGNs if I have nothing better to do. Yeah. He definitely grew out of that persona. That's probably a good way to put it. I think I meant to hit all three. In which case I fucked up. Yeah, I think if there's any James Rolfe content that I like the most, it's gonna be perhaps an unpopular opinion, but I like the Cinemassacre reviews the most. I'm a Red Letter Media fan, and the Cinemassacre reviews are basically bootleg Red Letter Media. I'm always up for a little bit of RLM. Let's put it this way, when I'm looking through my sub box, the content I'm most excited for is when I see a brand new Red Letter Media video. I get so excited seeing that in my sub box every time. I know it's going to be a good time every time. When I see a Cinemassacre review, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I'll put that in the pile of videos to watch. Okay. That's nice. There is some interesting production value in Cinemassacre stuff. I'll always have time for Red Letter Media content, and any Cinemassacre reviews are my jam. They've got something going with those reviews that, you know, they're incredibly lucky to have, and that's people who are charming to watch. If you get what I mean. Like, if you're making review content with a bunch of your friends, the last thing you want is people who are annoying to listen to. Rolf and the others are just seem like fun people to be around. And that's important when you're making review content. They're just so friendly. That's why I like Red Letter Media. They're the kind of guys you could just imagine having a beer with. For me, that's important for people who make review content. They got to be people you would want to listen to the opinions of. You know, people you would actually want to be around. And of course, with Red Letter Media, because they are filmmakers, they know what they're talking about. And the same goes for Cinemassacre. When Cinemassacre or Red Letter Media criticize a filming technique, shot composition, or something in a film, you know that it's coming from a place of actual technical filmmaking knowledge. Oh, text. A body has been discovered. I knew this might happen if I streamed super early in the day. Yeah, you want to be informed about the thing in question. Sometimes you'll watch a review because it's something you already know and love, and you want somebody else's take on it. Sometimes it's something you want to learn more about. Phone went off on the bingo sheet. Yeah. I'll try not to be too long. Actually, this will go straight into a boss fight, won't it? It's level 2. Oh no! Will it stay on that screen? I don't trust it. I'm gonna get to the boss fight and pause. Aww. Thank you very much, Sushi. Oh no. She had a falling out with her, What was the news about the Sega BBC rumor? Like, is it real? I mean, I don't think it's real, but I love entertaining the notion that it is. Because it would be so funny to have an anime-styled game where Wallace and Gromit, the Ninth Doctor, Sonic the Hedgehog work together to stop an evil threat. That would be kind of frickin' hilarious. Right, do bear with me. We're actually going to a BRB screen. I was away 13 minutes. So we will go... What way do I need this green screen turned? So we will go 2 hours, 13 minutes. I'll make sure that you don't miss out. Ooh, parts of the floor are falling. Okay. What sort of damage can I do with this one? I'm happy to repeat myself. You can call me whatever you like, just buy me a drink first. Yes, but Aardman have worked with Bandai Namco before on 1111 Memories Retold, or Stories Retold, or whatever it's called. So it's not unusual for Aardman to be working with Bandai Namco. What is my opinion of Flushed Away? I've never seen it. I'm aware that there's a certain subset of viewers who find the rat lady attractive. I don't know what else I could tell you about Flushed Away. don't know what the 3 different attack methods are going to be. I'm going to have to look this one up. Why would you be adding Flushed Away to your list? Is it because you want to see an attractive rat lady? Mouse lady? Yeah, I'm not judging you. Yo, Papes, welcome. How are you finding this game, ERB? It's way better than the reviews say. Is it a fantastic game? Pff, not at all. But it's a way better game than people say. Flushed Away... No, Flushed Away is Aardman. Are you thinking of A Shark's Tale? Unless it's DreamWorks and Aardman. If it's DreamWorks, why isn't the mouse guy from Flushed Away in DreamWorks carts? Maybe he is. Maybe he's just unlockable. Ah, Aardman and DreamWorks. That might explain why I haven't seen it. So does she get back in the ocean? Does she befriend her old dolphin friend? Aww. You still feel slow. Yeah, I mean... I get where people are coming from. But if it's an intentional part of the game design, I'm willing to sort of wave that away a little. You do feel a bit slow. I will admit. Yes, eat, my pretties. Eat! Eat your Tims. Grow nice and strong. God, if there was 12 gigs left, it would use up my entire mobile data allowance. Oh. We got one ready to give birth. Give birth! It's interesting. It's no Chow Garden. Pick the Tim up. Give birth! Every day is a Tim's festival. Right. There should be, yeah, some pink. Eat! Eat! 72 gigs of data. You must be on a contract then. There's no pay-as-you-go that will give you 72 gig. I like how they start pecking at it and then they just, nope, swallow the whole thing. Okay, 300. There aren't any more that are ready to give birth. But they're having fun on this trampoline. It's kind of fun to watch. Anyway, leave them be. There was a minigame I fucked up in the second level. Blaster Master Zero, that's on the list of games to play this year. I've already made a thumbnail. I'm just hoping not to have to come back here so soon. Right, last time I played this minigame, it messed up, and it wasn't my fault. There we go. Give me a trophy. Oh, do you not get a trophy for it? Oh, I thought you got a trophy for it. Oh, then... I didn't need to come back. Thumbnails have changed. I don't think I'll be doing cosplay thumbnails like I used to. The current thumbnail format is now the game's artwork and logo on the left-hand side, and the method of capture on the right-hand side, along with the stream number. So, for example, this stream shows Balan Wonderland's game art, along with the logo. The PlayStation 5 console. The hot hog is the capture device, and the number of streams. Cosplay thumbs are a lot of work, and when I want to stream a game and there's not enough artwork or material or character models available to pose to create the cosplay thumb, one thing I can guarantee is there's always going to be a box art and a logo for a game I cover. That's why. That's my reasoning. I might think about bringing cosplay thumbs back if there's like a huge desire for them. Like, if you don't bring them back, we'll unsubscribe en masse. I just like the new thumbs. They are very quick and easy to make. But they don't look like garbage. Dog be bitchin'. Isn't that what dogs do? From N64, standard def is always kind of weird on capture devices. I mean, to capture N64 these days, I'm having to use a FrameMeister high definition. What's the word I'm looking for? Video upscaler. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, they won't let me get closer to her. She's so pretty. Ah! The whole 3 costumes at a time thing is padding. The whole fake life system is padding. Anything that can hover at the moment. Well, I might in my backup. This one reaches further. This'll do it. Yeah, this'll work. Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha! So what did I manage to do here? Did I manage to... What have I managed to do? Oh, looks like I need another suit, though. There is a Tim with an egg. Give me that egg. It's more likely that the sound effect exists in a sound library, and that Disney bought the same sound library that Square Enix bought. That seems more likely to me. No, come back. I love you. She's gone. Alas, it was not meant to be. This is pretty cool. Okay, all the reviews at like 3 out of 10 are bullshit. Anybody who gives this game a 3 out of 10 has no joy or happiness in their heart. Buffering like shit. I haven't dropped any frames. To be fair, you will buffer if you've been hammering your connection for GTA. All those errors in your router are gonna, you know, they're gonna add up. I need to come back with the thing. If it's not a game about pointless misery and depression. This game is, though. Okay, allow me to explain. So, your main character in this game has a major insecurity that they're struggling to deal with. And they end up being led to this strange place by a fella named Balan, who runs the stage show here. And he wants the people to feel good about themselves. If you get where I'm coming from. It's a story about tackling one's insecurities. It's just hidden under 5,000 layers of everything else. Because nothing's explained in the game. It's all explained in the companion novel. Because your comical 3D platformer needs a companion novel. Do I have a backup spider? No, I don't. Where the fuck do I go now? I guess over here, down there. Aha! Fucking Last of Us 2. Fucking Last of Us getting a remake when it doesn't need one. Talk about putting money and time into a project that isn't necessary. Silly. Yo, they did, didn't they? Crash Bandicoot, PS1. Jak and Daxter, PS2. Uncharted, PS3. What was the PS4? Last of Us, yeah, so... PS5, brand new Naughty Dog IP. No. Well, yeah, but PS4 came out and bam, remastered Last of Us straight away. But yes, you're right. That was PS3. I keep forgetting that that game was PS3 originally. But it's not like the game hasn't already had a fucking remaster. You know, it hasn't already had that treatment. A version with all the DLC included. Yeah, playable on PS5 out of the box. If you own the disc, it runs and installs. If you own it digitally, it runs. There's no need for a fancy version, a remake or a remaster. Is it? I'm trying to think if there's an example of that. No, I think you're right. I think you're right. I'm racking my brain. There's got to be an example, but I can't think of one. Over here. I want to learn more about Bug Girl. I want to find out why she's my favorite character so far. Wow. Disco. game is super pretty. Yeah, yeah. I didn't make the connection at all until you said it, and then I'm like, of course it is. This is so much like American McGee's Alice. Though much more cheerful. But yeah, it is. It's totally American McGee. It's got that charm. Of course, the only thing missing is violently killing cards by throwing the Vorpal Blade, but otherwise it's... I've sort of got the Vorpal Blade now, though this is more of a boomerang. Journey into Dreams. Is that the original or the Wii? Sometimes I have trouble remembering. We definitely need a third Alice game. To soar through the skies at nighttime. So in the dark. Oh! Oh! I see. It's got to be like a hidden secret around here. Yeah, I see it. There's a Balan statue. It's always optional. There is no obligation. I dropped the cost of the 2 membership tiers when my copyright strike happened. I might reintroduce a $4.99 tier now that I'm back streaming, but only when I feel like I've earned the right to charge that. So that won't be anytime soon. Golf? Fucking love mini golf. T-in-1 challenge. I'm so glad there's no trophy for doing these well. Because I think I would cry. Is that really American McGee's name, or is it like a pseudonym? Like, my parents didn't call me Flagrant. Oh, this was where I was meant to go. Shit, I probably missed a Hello, baby. Photo mode. Oh, she disappeared. But I can stand where she was. American James McGee. Is this to differentiate him from, like, Welsh James McGee? Irish James McGee? Polish James McGee? What if there's another American James McGee? Another James McGee from America. Like a £1 profit on the clothes. Yeah, it's... Merch is nice, but getting any sort of, like, profit out of it means you have to charge stupid amounts. I'm always conscious of that, like... I don't want to overcharge my fans. This is America. A rainbow Tim. Drop. Rainbow drop. I have no idea how I meant to reach that. That might be the right way to look at merch as a I don't care if I make money or not, you know, it's fun to make. Maybe that's the way I should look at it. Like I look at my videos. Like, yeah, it's fun to make. I want to learn more about Bug Girl. She's so cute. Other kids think she's creepy for liking bugs. I see. So she has no friends. Is that because it's, stitched? Wow. Okay, better start making video games, I guess. What anybody would do in that situation. Another shot. Oh, fuck! I don't fully understand. This was America McGee. So I can't hit that back. Oh, right, that's one method of hitting. Okay. Maybe another method of hitting. Thought it might be, like, flying now, but there's no way to get the flying power in this boss fight, so I think I've missed out on it. Because I can't hit that thing. Welcome back. Welcome back. You have no soul. You live by remote control. Because Clone Hero's fun? That's why you were playing it. Yes! Hold hands! And kiss! Aww. You're not so creepy after all! We helped another person out with their insecurities. Isn't that wonderful? I've unlocked the next 2 worlds.
Oh.
Probably. We'll feed the Tims. And then I will consider that a successful return to YouTube streaming. I might stream later on. I'd also like to put some time in today to working out the next video. Whether it be a Super Smash Shows or a SushiBites, and when it's sort of roughly planned for. I'd like to get that sorted out today. Oh, it unlocked 3 worlds. Oh, isn't that adorable? We should go there first. Well, I should do them by number, but there's a cute teddy bear. A cute stuffed cat. The stuffed cat. Stuffed cat. Ah! No, we should do them in order. We should do them in order. I don't know, you say that, but I feel stupid for liking BB No Money, so... How goes the Tims collecting? We've just unlocked the second section of the Tower of Tims. Welcome, Draven. I was just about to call the stream to an end, but Draven turned up. You know what that means? Absolutely nothing. I haven't figured out what it means yet. Every day is a Tims festival. Got 19 Tims now. I have to stop thinking about BB No Money, because once I start hearing La 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 in my head, it's going to be stuck in my head again all day, and I can't deal with that. For the last few shifts at work, it's just been stuck in my head, and it's been awful. I can't stand it. Bye-bye. I do intend to stream later on today, once I've worked out what the next creative venture is and made the first steps towards creating it. I don't know if I want to do another Super Smash Shows or if I want to do another SushiBites. If anybody has any suggestions for, like, SushiBites themes, like... Because, you know, after Kamen Rider, you know, I'm out of themes, as it were. I've already spoken to a colleague at work about appearing in a Super Smash Bros. Episode, and they seemed interested, so there's a possibility of a guest on Smash Bros. What, like food-themed anime? Like Food Wars and Bento. Bento would be cheating, though. I've seen 6 episodes of Bento. Bento would be cheating. You... If we do Devilman Crybaby, then that would mean that a theme for the episode would be Netflix originals. Purpose of the wheel, when it rotates, you get points. You can also throw them into the machine and they'll go around and you get more points. The wheel's faster because it's right there. You can sort of like guide them to here and they'll... Shouldn't use the machine. No, if they're hungry they won't use the machine. Best fluffy anime? Cuteness for the sake of cuteness? Yeah. You know what? That's a great idea. We should pick shows with cute mascots. So, Madoka Magica. Yeah, Beastars. Well, the original list I had for a... Let me bring this up. The original list I had for a Netflix Originals episode. I don't think it had... Let me see. Oh yeah, it would have been Weekly Diranto, wouldn't it? The original list, I don't think I had Devilman Crybaby on it. Let me see. So if I scroll through, WordPad is slow when opening a docx. Need to install Office on here. Right, okay. Netflix original series. So this was originally intended to be episode 9. Theme, 3 random shows that are considered Netflix original series. So I had listed B, The Beginning, Hero Mask, and Lost Song. Now, if I was doing this episode now, it would probably be Devilman Crybaby, Hero Mask. Now, is The Great Pretender considered a Netflix original? End series, yeah. So I'm thinking it would probably be Devilman Crybaby. Devilman Crybaby, Hero Mask, and The Great Pretender, I'm thinking. That's a good combination, actually. Because it's 3 shows I want to see. I'm thinking of putting Beastars with Brand New Animal and something else for a furry episode of Super Smash Bros., you know? Beastars is too good to put up against shows that aren't animal related. It would need to be... So maybe like Beastars, Brand New Animal, and Kimono Friends, maybe? No, Kimono Friends should be put up against Good Good Fairies and something else. Virtual San is looking, Good Good Fairies, and Kimono Friends. Perfect. There's a theme right there. Yeah, I've seen Agretzko. Not very good, but the characters are cute. And I've got 3 Agretzko pop figures, because they're the only pop figures that look good. Yes, a Stone Ocean adaptation, which means I need to watch the rest of Golden Wind. I've only watched half of it. Up to the battle in the mausoleum with Mirror Man. They're not playing on the machine much anymore. Little ingrates. Fucking. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I get Agretzko. Like, I understand it. I just don't find it interesting. I tried. Like, I watched the first season, and then when season 2 and season 3 and Agretzko Christmas were like added on Netflix, I didn't watch them. Like, in terms of shows that are on Netflix that are like Netflix shows, I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, so I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go. I like Neo Yokio better. Okay, I'll see myself out. Oh, a crime solving. What, like detectives? Yeah, it's office slice of life with a Sanrio sense of humor. The main character is a a red panda who relieves her stress by going to karaoke and screaming death metal songs. That's a Gretzko. Yeah, maybe I should do a video on why Neo Yokio is a secret masterpiece, but the problem is so many content producers have already done that and can put it into better words than I ever could. Is Erased a detective show? Okay, if you've got any good detective anime, drop them in the Super Smash Show's channel on the Discord. Like, any themes for episodes, because the struggle with Super Smash Shows is coming up with an actual episode theme and picking 3 shows. The content itself is fairly easy to make. Conan, I haven't seen episode 1. So we might be able to get away with it. However, I have seen 52 episodes of Conan. Lupin the Third, it's been a very long time since I saw the first episode. I remember it was a Formula 1 race that episode was based around. But I can't remember anything besides that. So Lupin the Third might work. But Conan might be cheating. Because I've watched 52 episodes of it. Oh, Jim's messaging me with an @ while I'm streaming. Hello, Jim. This is an automated message, so I can communicate with my Discord friends while I am streaming. Alright, later, folks. It's just occurred to me that I haven't put an ending jingle on yet.